Here at Site B, I'm going to take the master cylinder off the truck, get ready to actually start doing a little bit of rebuilding on the brakes. Usually I would do master cylinder, hoses, and wheel cylinders and all that. I want to just step by step see what we got. I think it's just going to be a master cylinder, and I'm probably going to cuss at the lines a little bit, and depending on if the push rod is hooked into the master cylinder or not, there might be some cussing and me being under the dash trying to unhook that. The inside smells like a raccoon died right after it made it its bathroom, so gotta get to work, get my tools out, get this cleaned off, ready to go. That's my shirt. I need a new one. I love that shirt. Anyways, yeah, that's probably about, I don't know, 8 years old and 2 sizes too small, so time for a new one. Just my luck, we're in the woods again on this side. I moved the truck around and I moved it to the wrong spot. I moved it to where now I'm working in the bushes. That's hard to do. I packed them in there. Trying to get everything cleaned up last time, I put the 16 millimeter in the 7/16 spot. At least I didn't lose it. It just went in the toolbox instead of in the holder. I'll be darned. That was easy. Now that side was the side I thought was going to be hard. And this other side was the side I thought was going to be easy. Okay, I got that bolt out. But before I go any further, I need to try to crack these lines. Well, why a 16 millimeter works, I have no idea. It must be the equivalent of something else. Okay, I'm throwing the bolt back in. This thing's gonna be tough, and I don't need it. I need all the help I can get. Good place for that. Hey, all right. Well, this line's moving with this, if you can see that. So we gotta be careful with that, or else we'll twist that right off. And I think this is a good enough line that we want to try to save it. Oh, okay, they're both loose. That's awesome. That's usually my biggest problem, and that one's spinning. Okay. I'm buying it for $4.80. This one. Okay. Well, we're gonna loosen this one up. We're gonna see how it goes. Shoot! Come on now. I don't want to. I can't flare to save my life. So if I have to flare here, I might as well buy a whole new line, and that whole new line looks like it goes for about 3 miles. right there. Right there. Yeah, so might as well break it off. Ain't no saving it. Probably wasn't much saving it anyway. This is pretty thin. That sucks. Never been good at flaring lines. I've tried and tried and tried, but I'll try it again. Keep this, knock that thing out, and fight with it. Okay, now onto this other bolt, now that the lines are out of the way. Let's get this one loose. The old double wrench trick did it. Got it loosened up, but anyways, maybe we can loosen it up and then use our little fancy dancy impact. Okay. Okay. Well, I have wiggled it just a little bit and watched it roll. There's no getting out of, getting under there. I don't have a pry bar with me. It has moved out a little bit, but nothing that indicates it's going to come out. So, best to just disconnect it under there. I'm going to open the other door, let some air get through here, and pull that bumper out. It's right in my way. Now, I know about Fox bodies, Mustangs, and how they're connected. I have no idea about these. And it looks like the actual, I can't see shit. See that nut? That's what hooks it on there. So hopefully, maybe a ratchet on one side and or the wrench on one side and that little impact on the other might do us some good. Looks like a 3/4 on one side and a 9/16 on the other. All right, she's spinning. Let's get the other wrench on there. All right, success. Got the tension off of it now. There we go. Woo! So it looks like I might be able to take this rubber thing off, break it off, and maybe that'll let it loose. I don't think so. Usually there's a little clip in there that'll, if you jar it enough, it'll pop out. I'm getting somewhere. C-clip pliers. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Got that out. I still don't think that's going to get anything. It might pull the whole thing out if I got to use a little bit of force. I tried to do it. I couldn't get it. I'm going to take it home, put it in a vise, and we'll see what we can destroy after that. I did bring a better spring for the carburetor. I'm probably going to install that just for safety wise, and I got it here and I got time, so we're going to go ahead and do that too. Okay, after getting hit in the head with the hood latch about 50 million more times, I've put a little spring retainer I found in my garage. I don't know what it was off of, but it lives here now. I'm gonna put this on, cut it down, get it to where it'll work, and it'll hold that throttle from running away with itself, because it's a little scary without brakes. That's a long spring. There goes that hood latch again. One of these days you're gonna just watch me lose it. That's why I don't bring hammers. I end up beating the heck out of it and had to find a new one. I don't have that bad of a temper, but It's hooked me literally 10 times today. Well, I could have sworn I did that different, to where it would hook upwards. Guess we're going sideways. That's probably still gonna be pretty stiff, but it does bring it back pretty good. Yeah, alright. That might be a little much. I might cut a little too much off. We might have tension. We might break our rod again. This got to be welded, at least brazed, because that's just becoming a pain. You got to have tension on this thing. That's a little much, but... Alright, she's all packed away. All nice and tidy again. Keep the rain and the elements off of her. I got the master cylinder off. I got the spring on the carburetor. I broke a line off the master cylinder, and I didn't get the push rod out of the master cylinder. I'm gonna go home and try to do that with some more tools. Back at site A, and it's all its air conditioned goodness. I'm gonna try and make this come apart. Hopefully with a few blows of the hammer. Life gives you lemons. Get a bigger hammer. I don't know how good that's going to be for a core, but maybe they won't look at it. Kidding me? Hey! What do you know? Finally came out. That's out. Minimal damage. Can't say the same thing for the master cylinder. It's getting trashed. That's probably where it belongs. Can't harm anybody ever again. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Well, I got her. Looks good. Hope she is good. We'll find out. It's a $6 core, not a $5. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, it's late and this stuff takes time. I'm gonna do the best I can. I just sold some parts to make more of this happen. It's probably about 10-15 minutes before it's gonna get dark on me. So bear with me. I'm gonna try and put this master cylinder on and see where that goes. It's not gonna get done today, but we're gonna get a little bit accomplished. I am gonna paint it on here because literally painting inside this engine bay is only gonna help. So that's my story anyways. I really wanted to do more working on the car today and less driving around selling stuff, but you know, the ends justify the means. It hasn't hit me yet. How many times you bet it's gonna hit me? I say 3. It's gonna be a short video, so I say 3. We'll find out. Let's get the thing in. It's the least we can do today. One more snug it up on this side. Perfect. This side might be pretty good. It was on there pretty good. Oh yeah. Yep, see, once you get if you can get on there good, it'll snug it right up, good as I can do it. Okay. That's a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner than the old one. It also happens to have the ears on it. Okay. So this one goes to the back. It looks like everything's gonna line up pretty good. This one goes to the back here. Hope it's the right side. And then this one needs a little bit of fixing. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and spruce this thing up. This is not my traditional way of doing things, but get all the grease off of it. This is the only way to use brake clean. Basically use the whole bottle. I'm gonna wipe it clean with a blue rag. Blue rags are your next best friend. Let evaporation do the rest. And I've got clear, so I don't have to mask it off. I'm just going to spray bomb it. After some of this, I've got the blue's getting fuzz on it, but again, it's better than rust. Duplicolor gloss clear and stands heat up to 500 Fahrenheit. I don't think they're ever going to see it's going to ever see 500 Fahrenheit. I bought this for something, I don't remember what it was, but it's going for this now. Try and get some of the brake clean off before I do it. I'm usually kind of a, what do you call it? I'm pretty particular whenever it comes to painting when I have time. I really do try to make it the best prepped, because prep is everything. I don't have time, and it's a brake master cylinder, and it's going to be rusty by the time I get back to it if I don't do this. That's some good stuff. That's why they needed to see my ID. That's the quality stuff there. Can't hurt to spray the top, right? Those lids get rusty too. Okay, that's a little much. Let that get tacky. Let it get a little sticky. Spray some more on there. While we're waiting on that, show you my shirt. I'm a big fan of shirts and hats. Try to wear something a little different every time. Let's see, how tacky is it? Probably not a lot. I don't know, it's still pretty liquid. And that cast iron is porous. It'll suck that stuff right in. That's exactly what it does with the water, and that's why it rusts so bad. Bonus, my speedometer cable is nice and shiny now. All right, let's hit it again, call it good, start cutting that line. All right, there. One good thing good about clear is you can't see when it runs. And I'm sure it's running. Let's go after this, cut this line. Understand correctly, I need to clean the inside of that out before I flare. I've done it before, it didn't work. This is a job for back at the shop, back at site A. So we're gonna go ahead and take this back to site A and get this knocked out. We are running out of daylight. Literally the sun is behind the trees and the neighbor's house. So I'm gonna call it quits. I had a suggestion from my friend John Mize that I should review a beer at the end of every episode. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. I went ahead and grabbed a 12-pack of Sweetwater Brewing Company 420 strain. I guess it has a 420 type of vibe to it. I'm gonna go grab it out of the freezer and we're gonna see what it's like and what I think of it. Okay. Sweetwater 420 strain Mango Kush Wheat Ale. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I can definitely taste the mango. They do like to do a lot of hops, but this one goes away pretty quick. Usually the hops stay on my tongue and they're, you know, aftertaste like crazy. Got a little bit of a tartness to it. It's not bad though. No, not bad at all. A little citrusy. Like I said, I'm not gonna get fancy with it, but the second sticky hit from 420 strain, an American wheat packed with herbal, juicy mango notes, and a distinctive dank nose. Strain-specific terpenes, and natural hemp-type flavors. Complement the hop and malt bill, delivering an ale with that fresh, olfactory bonus rip. 5% ABV. So not super strong. That's good. I love super strong beers, but what are you going to do with them? You got to drink them like whiskey. So anyways, I approve. It's not a bad at all. From Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm going to guess that all their stuff's going to have quite a bit of hops in it. Hops are okay. You got to have some flavor. Otherwise you got light beer. Light beer's okay too for what it is. If that mango really does do something though. Thanks guys, I'll be back here to finish this up. It's gonna just take a while, a few days of filming for me to get this all done. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. Have a good day.